Hey, what's up? Welcome back to another video, another video, another video. Welcome back to my channel. I'm a Calvary Goddess. Like, comment, share, subscribe. If you wish, if you like, if you want to. It's free. It doesn't cost a thing. To like, comment, share, subscribe. But do it at your own pace. Do it at your own free will. Turn on post notifications so you know each time I drop and upload a video. I appreciate all the love and support. Thanks again for tuning in with me for another video. For today's topic, subject title is going to be titled, I almost lost my mind. Going through the spiritual warfare, going through persecution, going through this battle of good versus evil, going through this gang stalking program, being targeted. I almost lost my mind because before I totally knew what this program was, how this program worked, the purpose of it, before I knew all of that, I knew about evil. I knew about that, but I was clueless to how this program actually worked. And when I was clueless, I was like, what the hell is this? What is going on? Because I was like, why everyone that see me look strange at me, act funny with me? Everyone that I come into contact with, they act negative. I would wonder, why do people always act negative towards me? I'm like, why do people keep staring, looking at me like I'm from outer space? They keep staring at me like I'm from another planet, like I'm from Mars, Jupiter, Venus. They act like I'm from another planet. I will always say that to myself, because I did not understand and get why people just can't act normal around me. Why they can't be friendly. Why they can't just interact and socialize like they do with everyone else. And I was like, what is going on? Why is it that everyone I come into contact with have a problem with me? And at first, I could not figure it out. I could not figure it out for the life of me. I did not know what was going on. I kept saying to myself, God damn, what is the problem? What is it? And I was like, and then it was like, it wanted me to just be alone. I noticed that something wanted me to have no friends, no circle. Something wanted me to have no support system, no community. Something wanted me to have no community of people that I can gather with. It was like, it was crazy. It was very It was scary. I'm not gonna lie. At first, before I became more spiritually strong, more spiritually woke, and before I got more spiritual awareness, it was scary. It was a dark, lonely road, and it was scary. I'm not gonna front. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it 100. It was scary and frightening because I was like, what is this? This is some kind of nightmare. This is a bad dream. And then it's been a lot of times where there's been attempts on my life. This program, these evil demons, evil forces, evil spirits, these evil entities, and the evil workers of iniquity that's working for this program, the NPCs, all the demon workers, all the devil workers, these devils and demons and entities, these archons, these demigods, demiurge, all these evil forces and all these wicked energies, they try to get me in car accidents. They tried to get me up out of here. They tried to, I'm not lying, they tried to assassinate me in car accidents. But I was like, 'cause one time I had a real scary car accident. The light was green, so I drove out to go. And this big white van, it came racing out in front of me. I hit my brakes real fast. As soon as I saw this big white van driving fast, nearly crashing, I nearly crashed into that big white van. I hit the brakes immediately. I hit the brakes very fast, and my car stopped just in time. It stopped in the nick of time, but I was inches close to crashing into that big white van. I was close. I was close to crashing into that white van. It's like the light was green. I had the right of way. I was in the right. I was not in the wrong. And then this big van, speeding, just came racing out. It came racing out in front of my car. And my life flashed before my eyes. Yeah, but it's been other attempts trying to get me into accidents. I'll discuss them in another video. And it's been other drivers. It's been gang stalkers and perps that tried to run me off the road. Yeah, but I survived those attempts trying to get me into a car accident and tried to run me off the road. I survived those attempts. The Creator, the universe, spirit source has protected me. That good spirit of the Most High, the true Creator, has protected me, has shielded me, has kept me safe. And I'm thankful and grateful for that. But like I say, this program, this Gang Stalker program is targeting your family is involved in it. This spiritual warfare, a gang stalking, and persecution are being targeted. It goes back to your bloodline. This stuff goes back to your bloodline because I'm quite sure before you, someone else in your family or your family line was also gang stalked, was also targeted. This stuff is based on bloodline, secret cults, secret covenants, and secrecy of occultism. And some of your family members belong to secret societies and secret organizations. Like I say, your family, they made a deal. A lot of times, they made a deal. And that's why people in your family or you is being gang stalked, is being targeted. Like I say, I think a lot because I question things and think a lot. It upset these entities that rule this matrix, that control this world. Because I think a lot and question things, that's another reason why they come at me and why they try to get me. Because I question and think a lot. I be wondering, what deal did my family make? What deal did my mother make or family member make that I'm going through all of this? That I got to suffer, be tortured. I got to be harassed. I can't and go through all this. But I'd be like, if my mother or family member made some deal, it was not a good deal. It was a bad deal because I'm suffering. I'm going through it. I'm paying the price for whatever bad deal was made. Whatever kind of bad exchange of a bargain that was made. I'm paying a price for it. I'm carrying their weight, their burden on my shoulders. But I'm strong. They didn't think that I was strong enough to survive and make it. They thought I would have lost my mind. I could have lost my mind. At times, I almost lost my mind, and I could have. But that true Creator is on my side. That good spirit of the Most High is on my side. I'm a Catholic goddess. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you wish, if you like, if you want to. It's free. It doesn't cost a thing to like, comment, share, subscribe. But do it at your own pace. Do it at your own free will. Turn on post notifications so you know every time I drop and upload a video. I appreciate all the love and support. Thanks again for tuning in with me for another video, another video, another video. I will see you all again in my next video. One love, whole love. I'm out. For love.